Good morning. Welcome to Village in Motion. Today is Wednesday, November 30th, 2016. My name is Susan Gerhard, and this morning I have with me Robin LeGrand. Robin is our special trips coordinator, and we're here to talk about December special trips. Robin, welcome.
Good morning.
Tell me what we have on the docket this month.
We have lots of exciting things for the holidays, but we're going to start off with tomorrow's trip, a view from the bridge at the Kennedy Center. Now that's going to be canceled.
That's going to be canceled.
So just so everyone knows, we will
calendar.
mark that one off the calendar. So we'll start with Friday, December the 2nd, and it's A Christmas Story at Riverside.
Now, I don't know what Riverside is.
Riverside, it's a dinner theater in
okay.
Fredericksburg. And they do amazing productions, and you get there and they serve you this hot meal that's really, really delicious, and then the show after the meal.
So we leave here at 11 o'clock,
right.
And there's lunch there,
yes,
and then the show afterwards.
Exactly, and then we return back to campus. Then
and it's not too late.
No, we get back. It's not too late. I still have some seats left, so I have about 6 seats left, so it's not too late to sign up, but you just have to let me know right away.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
On Saturday the 3rd, it's the Army Band Holiday Concert at Constitution Hall, and I do still have some seats left on that, but those are always pretty popular.
And that's always wonderful.
Exactly, and it's a free concert. All you're paying for is the transportation.
And you let us off right at the door.
Right at the door.
And it's handicapped accessible.
It is.
And we get there early enough to get good seats.
Right, it's open seating, so we get you there early enough so you can select the seats that you would like.
Excellent. That'll get us right in spirit for the season.
Exactly.
Good.
And then moving right along, on Tuesday the 6th, we're going to go over to the Mormon Temple to see their Festival of Lights.
If we can back up one second, I have a question. On the calendar, there's a listing here for the 4th, and there aren't any details given about the Washington Metropolitan Philharmonic.
Those are season tickets.
Those are season tickets.
It was just the block is a little small, and I couldn't fit everything in there to
so
show that's season tickets.
That's only for people who already had season tickets.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
So moving on to the Festival of Lights at the Mormon Temple.
Correct. And, you get up there, they have seating, singing, live nativity scene, and so it's pretty incredible, and we go there every year.
So part of this is outside, looking at the temple and all the beautiful lights. And those of you who haven't even driven past that on the Beltway,
right.
And I've never been close to it, I've just seen it from the Beltway. Beautiful temple.
Right.
So you see the outside, and then there are things to look at on the outside, and there's a theater on the inside.
Yes.
And what happens in the theater?
Well, you have to get tickets, and they have like these concerts, these performances in the theater. So,
but the tickets for the theater are a part of the tour?
Well, you get them there if you want to do that, so you would get them there.
And there's time to do that?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
That's why we're leaving later and coming back later, so you can kind of get to, enjoy a little bit of all of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
Then on Wednesday the 7th, of course, it's the free trip to Pentagon City, so
get that shopping
nothing beats free, right?
Well, if nothing else, Pentagon City at Christmas time is just a beautiful place to be.
It is a beautiful place, right? On Monday the 12th, it's the Smithsonian Adventures, and that's where you can go to any number of the Smithsonian museums, and we'll pick you up, we'll drop you off at the museum of your choice and then pick you back up. And if you want to go to another museum, just let us know and we'll pick you up there. So it's a good opportunity to get down there and see some of those, exhibits that they have
and
there.
sometimes it's not quite as crowded at Christmas time, this early in the season, as it is other times. People are busy doing other things.
That's right. But it's hard to predict because sometimes you think there's not going to be a crowd, and you get there, and guess what? There's a crowd. Yeah. So you just never know.
Right.
On Tuesday, the 13th, we're going to go to the Botanic Garden.
Oh, that's perfect at Christmas
greenings.
time.
Yeah, they have the little train set. They have a lot of stuff there. So.
And this year, I understand, and I saw a little bit about this on TV, they're focusing on the national parks.
Right.
And from what I saw on TV, beautiful, as they're always beautiful.
Right.
More poinsettias than you've ever seen in the history of the world.
Exactly, and it's filling up. So I only have a few spots left on this.
Okay, so if you want to take the trip to the Botanic Gardens, get your request in now.
Yeah, sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday, December 15th, is Wicked at the Kennedy Center. And I am filled on that one.
Okay.
So we're totally
so
sold
Wicked
out.
Is no longer available.
You can sign up for the wait list and just hope that, somebody cancels and it makes it around to you. But, that's at this point, the only thing you can do is sign up for the wait list.
Okay.
On Friday, December 16th, is Christmas on the Potomac at National Harbor. So what we'll do here is we'll take you over there, and you can decide what it is you want to do. We can drop you off at the Gaylord, where they have the ice exhibit. So if you want to go through the ice exhibit, you can do that. We'll also drop you down closer to the water, where they have the Capitol wheel. So if you want to get on the wheel and see all the lights from up high and on the wheel, then you can do that as well.
So I've never done the wheel. Have you done the wheel? The wheel is the big Ferris wheel, for those of you who haven't done it.
We have done the wheel.
How much does it cost to go on the wheel?
I think it's about $17, $18 for
Is it
seniors.
scary?
Not at all. It's enclosed and it's climate controlled, and you can even get in the VIP box and have champagne and everything else served. But you have to drink it quickly because it only goes around so many times.
How long does it take to go around?
It depends on how many people are in line and how many times it stops to pick people up. But it'll take you around about 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
So it's actually very nice, and it's really smooth. It doesn't feel like you're on a Ferris wheel at all. So it's, like I said, it was fun, and the residents actually enjoyed it a lot. So it wasn't as scary as they thought it was going to be.
So climate controlled.
Enclosed, so
That's
yeah,
good.
exactly.
So that would be pretty exciting.
Right, and then you'll get to see all the lights from Old Town to DC, so.
So the trip is, I'm trying to see what time of day we're going there, 6:30 to 9:30, so it's in the evening, and that would be beautiful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can see all the lights illuminated.
Oh, that would be neat.
And there's so many restaurants. You can, go to dinner. You can, it's totally up to you. So you're really on your own for the time that you're there. So you can pick and choose what it is you want to do there.
Now, the one thing I would say, and I looked this up last night, the ice exhibit, which if you're not familiar with it, if you haven't seen it on TV, is a beautiful experience looking at all kinds of ice sculptures in an exhibit that is 9 degrees, where they give you big, heavy coats. But you do almost have to have a ticket ahead of time, and it costs in the vicinity of $30. So it's not necessarily something that you can just drop in and walk up to it and say, hey, I want to go and see the ice. So a little word of caution about that ahead of time.
It is cold. It is cold. The times that we've gone through, I've kind of run through. Because it's very cold, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to see.
It said, and when I looked at it online, it takes about 15 to 30 minutes.
If you can tolerate cold.
If you can tolerate cold,
It took me about 3 to 5 minutes.
I think I just didn't watch it on TV.
Exactly.
Yes.
That works for me, too.
But a lot of beautiful things to see at National Harbor at Christmas time.
In the Gaylord itself, because they have the tree suspended from the ceiling, and there's just so many things going on over there. So it's a really nice place to be at Christmas time.
So 6:30 to 9:30? Okay. Good. Now, going on.
Also, we have on the 10th, Monday the 19th rather, it's the Bull Run Festival of Lights. And if you've ever driven up 66, you can kind of see some of those lights from the highway.
I haven't. I guess I see most of Christmas on TV, obviously.
Oh, wow.
I need to get out
I have some
more.
great trips for you right here, don't I? Absolutely.
So Bull Run Festival of Lights.
Yeah, and you don't even have to get off the bus. This is just riding through.
Oh, good.
So you can just stay on the bus and you ride through the park and you'll see all the lights and then you come back.
So this is at the Bull Run
Regional
Park.
Exactly.
Okay. We skipped one, the Canadian Brass.
We sure did. How did we do that? That's Saturday, the 17th. And that's popular. I only have a few seats left for that one, too.
Someone told me that is a wonderful, wonderful concert.
And that's how it got here on the calendar, because a resident told me the same thing.
Okay.
And she said that I think Green Spring residents will love it. So I'm like, well, sure. And it's filling up, so.
I looked up the Canadian Brass online and listened to them play a little, and I attempted to play trumpet in high school. I was really wretched, and just listening to them, I couldn't figure out how they did what they did. So it looked to me like it would be a wonderful concert, and the person who told me about it said that they are very, very funny.
Oh, okay, good.
So
I've never seen them either. So
she said it's a wonderful, wonderful concert.
Well, good. I had to actually go back and buy more tickets because the response was,
terrific.
It was great. So I was like,
Good.
let me
So
just go ahead and fill the bus. There's
left.
still some tickets left. Not a lot, but there are a few tickets left.
Okay.
So. Okay, so
good.
Now we're going to move into Wednesday, the 21st. It's Carousel at Arena Stage, and that is full as well.
Musical, so that one's full
That
already.
one's sold out, so I can get you on the wait list on that one. There's not a long wait list for that, so you stand a pretty good chance of getting on there.
Okay.
On Thursday the 22nd, we're going to go over to the MGM Casino at National Harbor.
The casino
The
is
new
opening.
casino
All
is
right.
opening on the 8th, so we're going to go there 2 weeks after it opens.
So we don't know too much about the casino yet.
We know absolutely nothing about the casino
so we've
right
got
now.
6 hours there, and we have a lot of time to learn.
Right. So we're going to go, I'm going to go over ahead of time just to see where we drop and, just kind of,
Good.
recon the place and just make sure,
And I'm sure it's not all gambling. I'm sure there are lots of other things to do there.
Yeah, that's what I want to find out. I know some great shows are coming there.
I'm sure there will
and-
be food and entertainment.
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
lots to see.
Yeah, so this is, and I only have a few spots left on this too. It's almost full.
So no one's worried about things to do.
No, they're not. They're all,
signing up for it.
they're all curious, interested
will
to
be a
see
fun
what's
trip.
going on. Yeah, so,
Yeah.
but don't fear if you don't make it this month, we'll go back.
I'm sure it will be a popular trip.
We'll go. It's close. We don't
Sure.
have to travel an hour and a half away. This was
Good.
just 15,
just
20 minutes
down the
away.
road.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay.
Good deal. So well, actually, we're through Christmas now. After
Yeah,
Christmas.
after Christmas, we come back on Wednesday, the 28th. We're going to go down to the Willard Hotel to have afternoon tea in Peacock Alley. Beautiful.
Oh, I'm sure.
Beautiful, very nice, very festive. It's the way that it's all displayed is lovely. So I still have space on that. So if you're interested, come on, sign up for that.
That's good.
On Thursday the 29th, we're going back again, third month in a row, to Auberge Chez Francois.
I've heard that's very, very popular.
Very popular. And this is the third month in a row, and I have a few spots left. I've been full every single month, so they absolutely love
This is
place.
a restaurant?
It's a French restaurant.
A French restaurant.
In
And
Great
people
Falls.
Enjoy French food, I guess.
Fine French food, they
I
do.
talked to someone who went the last time, and she said it was very, very good.
You should go. Just looking at the houses on the way up in there.
Just the housing
just
alone
the
is
housing
interesting.
alone is
Forget
just,
the
the
food.
tour, it's amazing. So I still have a few spots left on that if you're interested. Then
Okay.
on Friday, the 30th, is Hidden Croft Vineyards in Lovettsville, Virginia. So we do a different winery every month, or we attempt to do a different winery every month. So,
So if one doesn't have one's wine stock for New Year's,
that's
that
right.
is the time.
This
That's
is the
last
time to
chance.
go. Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, and as always, check that back page for upcoming trips, because this is where I need to gauge what kind of interest I have in some of these shows before I put money out.
So we have 2 shows coming up for January, Into the Woods, which is a classic,
Right.
coming up at the Kennedy Center, and Watch on the Rhine at Arena Stage in February.
In February.
So if you're interested in those,
Sign up now
Sign
to let
up
me
now.
know that, I'm
Whether
going
they're
to
popular or not.
Exactly.
Excellent.
And then I can put the deposits down and
That's
put the
good.
money out. But there'll be others
great.
coming up, but those are the two.
so as usual, if you're interested in these trips, this is the form that all of you got in your cubbies.
Right,
Get this form to Robin's office.
right.
And she can get you signed up and ready to roll and enjoy your trips. Robin, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having
And
me.
we'll look forward to talking to you again.
Thank you.